పబ్లిక్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్లో మ్యాథ్స్ 1A నుంచి క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 9 మీకు ట్రిగ్నామెట్రిక్ రేషియోస్లోంచి ఒక 2 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్ ఫ్రేమ్ చేస్తాడు. రెగ్యులర్గా రిపీటెడ్గా పబ్లిక్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్లో వస్తున్న క్వశ్చన్సే వస్తున్నాయి. లెట్ us సాల్వ్ ద క్వశ్చన్. ఫస్ట్ వన్ చూడండి. a plus b equal to pi by 4, then prove that 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b equal to 2 అని ఇచ్చాడు. a plus b వాల్యూ pi by 4 ఇచ్చాడు కదా, సో దాన్ని యూజ్ చేస్తూ 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b 2 అని ప్రూవ్ చేద్దాం. సిన్స్ a plus b equal to pi by 4, applying tangent angle on both the sides, tan of a plus b that is equal to tan of pi by 4. Tan a plus b formula, tan a plus tan b whole divided by 1 minus tan a into tan b, and in the right hand side tan 45 degrees value equal to 1, and on cross multiplication we get tan a plus tan b that is equal to 1 minus tan a into tan b. Next, here we need to prove that 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b that is equal to 2. So that here I am going to write LHS part. LHS is 1 plus tan a, it is multiplied by 1 plus tan b. 1 into 1, 1, 1 into tan b, and 1 into tan a, and finally tan a into tan b also is there, product of these two. And here tan a plus tan b value you have 1 minus tan a tan b. Combination of these two you can replace by 1 minus tan a into tan b plus tan a into tan b here, plus tan a into tan b minus tan a into tan b gets cancelled, and we get 1 plus 1 that is equal to 2. This is your RHS part. Let us move to the next one. Cos 100 multiplied by cos 40 plus sin 100 multiplied by sin 40 equal to 1 by 2. This is the question. Let us see the proof. Here given that cos 100 degrees multiplied by cos 40 degrees plus sin 100 degrees multiplied by sin 40 degrees, it looks like cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. This is LHS part. We know that cos A cos B plus sin A into sin B, it can be written as cos of A minus B. So using this you can write cos of 100 degrees minus 40 degrees. This is equal to cos of 60 degrees, and you know that cos 60 degrees value equal to 1 by 2. This is your RHS part. Therefore you can write cos 100 degrees into cos 40 degrees plus sin 100 degrees into sin 40 degrees, that become 1 by 2. Next question. Show that cos 42 degrees plus cos 78 degrees plus cos 162 degrees equal to 0 is there. LHS part you have cos 42 degrees plus cos 78 degrees plus cos of 162 degrees. Cos 42 degrees plus cos 78 degrees, keep in one bracket. It looks like cos C plus cos D. You know that the formula for cos C plus cos D, that is written as 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. You can use this result. So here what we get, 2 times of cos C plus D, that is 42 plus 78 divided by 2. Next cos of 42 minus 78 divided by 2 plus cos 162 degrees it is. Next 2 times cos 42 plus 78, 120 degrees divided by 2. Next cos of 42 minus 78, that is minus 36 degrees divided by 2 plus cos of 162 degrees. It can be written as 2 times of cos 60 degrees. Next, this is cos of minus 18. Cos minus 18 degrees is same as cos 18 degrees. Why? Because cos of minus theta, again cos theta. Next here 162 degrees written as 180 minus 18 degrees. And here cos 60 degrees value 1 by 2 multiple cos 18 degrees. Next cos 180 minus theta, in the second quadrant cos negative, so that here you have to write minus cos 18 degrees. 2 gets cancelled. Cos 18 degrees minus cos 18 degrees gives 0. This is your RHS. Therefore, cos 42 degrees plus cos 78 degrees plus cos 162 degrees become 0. That is your answer. Let us move to the next question. Find the value of sin 34 degrees plus cos 64 degrees minus cos 4 degrees is there. Yes. Here first term is sin angle, sin 34 degrees. Next combination of cos 64 degrees minus cos 4 degrees is there. Keep first term as it is and here apply cos C minus cos D formula. You know that cos C minus cos D, that can be written as minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin of C minus D divided by 2. So that here minus 2 of sin of C plus D by 2 value 64 degrees plus 4 degrees divided by 2 sin of 64 degrees minus 4 degrees divided by 2. So this is equal to sin of 34 degrees minus 2 times of sin of 68 degrees divided by 2 written as 34 degrees. And here it is sin of 60 degrees by 2 written as 30 degrees. Therefore, this is equal to sin 34 degrees minus 2 times of sin 34 degrees multiplied by sin 30 degrees value 1 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. Sin 34 minus sin 34 gives the result 0. So this is your answer. Next question, what is the value of tan 20 degrees plus tan 40 degrees plus root 3 into tan 20 degrees into tan 40 degrees is there. జనరల్గా ట్రిగ్నామెట్రిక్ రేషియోస్లో 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 0, 90 ఇలాంటి యాంగిల్స్కి మనకు వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఇక్కడ 20 and 40 degrees కనపడుతున్నాయి. హియర్ 20 degrees plus 40 degrees can be written as 60 degrees. You know trigonometric ratios of angle 60 degrees, right? So combination of 20 and 40 is 60. Now applying tangent angle to this, tan of 20 degrees plus 40 degrees become tan of 60 degrees. Tan A plus B formula, left hand side, tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B and is equal to tan 60 degrees value, that is clearly root over 3. On cross multiplication it is tan of 20 degrees plus tan of 40 degrees, that become root 3 minus root 3 into tan 20 degrees into tan 40 degrees. Yes. Now from this you can write tan 20 degrees plus tan 40 degrees plus root 3 of tan of 20 degrees into tan of 40 degrees, that become root over 3. So the value of given question is clearly root over 3. Next, this is the question asked in previous examinations many times. Prove that cos 9 degrees plus sin 9 degrees whole divided by cos 9 degrees minus sin 9 degrees equal to cot of 36 degrees. Here you have LHS part, cos of 9 degrees plus sin of 9 degrees whole divided by cos of 9 degrees minus sin of 9 degrees. Yes. Suppose if you divide each and every term with cos 9 degrees, what happens? Observe. I am going to divide each and every term with cos 9 degrees. That is cos 9 degrees by cos 9 degrees plus sin 9 degrees divided by cos 9 degrees whole divided by cos 9 degrees divided by cos 9 degrees minus sin 9 degrees divided by cos 9 degrees it is. On simplification, it is 1 plus tan 9 degrees divided by 1 minus tan 9 degrees. You know that 1 plus tan theta divided by 1 minus tan theta written as tan 45 degrees plus theta. Yes. Or you can write cot 45 degrees minus theta also. It is also cot of 45 minus theta. So using this formula, you can write tan of 45 degrees plus 9, or you can write cot of 45 degrees minus 9. We need in terms of cotangent angle, so that it is by this formula you can write cot of 36 degrees, 45 minus 9, that is 36 degrees. Hence this is your RHS part. Therefore LHS equal to RHS. Let us move to the next question. Show that 1 by sine 10 degrees minus root 3 by cos 10 degrees equal to 4. Yes. LHS part you have 1 divided by sine 10 degrees. Next minus root 3 divided by cos 10 degrees. LCM sine 10 degrees into cos 10 degrees. 1 into cos 10, that is cos 10, minus root 3 into sine 10 degrees. Next, finally we need to prove that the result is 4. Here what I am doing, observe, if I multiply with 2 and divide with 2 in the denominator part, also in the numerator part, if I multiply with 2 and divide with 2, what happens, observe. This is 3 by 2 sine 10 degrees. In the numerator 2 multiplied and 2 divided. Here 2 multiplied and 2 divided. That is 2 into 1 by 2 written as sine of 30 degrees. Next cos 10. Root 3 by 2 written as cos 30 degrees. And then sine 10 degrees. Whole divided by 1 by 2 here. 2 sine 10 cos 10 written as sine 20 degrees. Why? Because sine 2 theta written as 2 sine theta cos theta. Next, this is equal to 2 divided by 1 by 2 value 4. Next, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B value sine of A minus B. Next, in the denominator part you have sine 20 degrees. So that is 4 into sine 20 degrees divided by sine 20 degrees. 20 degrees cancel, you will get 4. This is your RHS part. Therefore, 1 by sine 10 degrees minus root 3 divided by cos 10 degrees, that is equal to 4. Yes, let us move to the next one. Find maxima and minima of f of x equal to 7 cos x minus 24 sin x plus 5. Here the function is of the form f of theta equal to a cos theta plus b sin theta plus c. If f of theta is of this form, then minimum of f of theta and maximum of f of theta written as it is c minus root over a square plus b square and c plus root over a square plus b square. This formula we are going to use to find maxima minima of this function. Here given that the function f of x equal to 7 times cos x, next minus 24 times sin x plus 5 is there, a value 7, b value minus 24 and c value 5. The value of a square plus b square here, 7 square value 49, b square value 24 into 24. On simplification it is 576. 576 plus 49 that is 625, and root over a square plus b square become just 25. Why? Because 625 written as 25 into 25, root 625 value become 25. Yes. Now maxima and minima, maximum value I am going to write. Maximum value formula c plus root over a square plus b square. The value of c is 5 plus root over a square plus b square is 25, and hence maximum value is 30. Next, minimum value. Minimum value formula c minus root over a square plus b square. C value 5, root over a square plus b square value 25, and hence minus 20 is the answer. Observe this question. Again it is of the form f of x equal to a cos x plus b sin x plus c only. Here the angle x plus pi by 3 you have to treat as some theta, that is f of theta equal to something into cos theta plus something into sin theta plus c model. Yes. Here first I am going to write the function f of x, that is cos of x plus pi by 3 plus 2 root 2 into sin of x plus pi by 3 minus 3. Here f of x is of the form a cos x plus b sin x plus c. Implies you can write the value of a as coefficient of cos x 1, and the value of b here 2 root 2, and the value of c, that is minus 3. Next, maximum value, minimum value. I am going to use the formula for maximum value c plus root over a square plus b square, that is c value here minus 3, next plus root over a square value 1, b square value 2 root 2 whole square, that is 8. Therefore minus 3 plus root over 9, that is minus 3 plus 3 gives the result 0. This is maximum value of the function. Then we go for minimum value. Yes, minimum value formula c minus root over a square plus b square. Here the value of c, that is minus 3 minus root over a square plus b square, that is minus 3 minus root over 9, minus 3 minus 3 gives minus 6. Minus 6 is minima, 0 is the maxima. See this question, theta is between 180 and 270 and sin theta is given as minus 4 by 5. Then calculate sin theta by 2 and cos theta by 2. This is the question. Since 180 degrees less than theta less than 270 degrees and sin theta minus 4 by 5 is negative, implies I can say that theta belongs to 180 to 270, implies theta belongs to quadrant 3 here. Our aim is to find sin theta by 2, cos theta by 2, off angles. So here, since 180 less than theta less than 270 degrees, if you divide with 2, what happens? Observe. 180 by 2, that is 90 degrees, less than theta by 2 less than 270 degrees, that is 135 degrees. implies you can say that theta by 2 belongs to quadrant 2 it is. Next, when sine theta is minus 4 by 5, you can write the value of cos theta as root over 1 minus sine square theta. Theta belongs to quadrant 3. By all silver teacups, cos theta is negative. So that it is minus root over 1 minus sine square theta value, that is 16 by 25, and hence what we get, minus 25 minus 16, that is 9, root 9 value 3, root 25 value 5. In the third quadrant, both sine and cos are negative. This is the value of sine and this is the value of cos. Now let us find sine theta by 2. Theta by 2, that belongs to quadrant 2, implies sine theta by 2. In the second quadrant, sine negative, and cos theta by 2. In the second quadrant, sine is positive, right? All silver teacups, sine positive in the second quadrant. Theta by 2 belongs to quadrant 2, implies sine positive, but cos in this case negative. And I am going to apply half angle formula. Sine theta by 2 written as root over 1 minus cos theta whole divided by 2, and sine theta is positive, so here you have to put positive sign. Next, and from this what we get, root over 1 minus cos theta value here minus 3 by 5, so you get plus 3 by 5 by 2. On simplification it is root over 8 by 10, root 8 by 10, and if you simplify this, 2 4s 8, 2 5s 10, root 4 value 2 and denominator part value root 5. This is the value of sine theta by 2. Next, we need to write cos theta by 2 value. Next, cos theta by 2 I am going to find. This is first one. Second one, cos theta by 2. You know that cos theta by 2 negative in the second quadrant, and cos theta by 2 written as minus root over 1 plus cos theta divided by 2. Root over, minus sign outside, 1 plus cos theta value here you have minus 3 by 5 whole divided by 2, that is minus outside root over denominator part 10, 5 minus 3, that is 2, minus 2 by 10 value 1 by 5, root 1 value 1, in the denominator part you have root 5. So this is cos theta by 2 value, and that is sin theta by 2 value. Next question, if sin alpha by a equal to cos alpha by b, then prove that a sin 2 alpha plus b cos 2 alpha equal to b. This is the question. Here, since sin alpha divided by a is equal to cos alpha divided by b, so that whenever two ratios are same, then I can assume that equality, suppose that is some t. These two ratios equal to one value, suppose that is t. And from this I can write sin alpha value a into t, cos alpha value b into t. The aim is to find a sin 2 alpha plus b cos 2 alpha equal to b. So that now LHS part, a of sin 2 alpha plus b of cos 2 alpha I am going to write a of sin 2 alpha written as 2 sin alpha cos alpha, cos 2 alpha written as cos 2 theta formula 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So here 1 minus 2 sin square alpha we get. Now this is 2 times of a sin alpha cos alpha, next plus b minus 2b of sin square alpha. Substitute the value of sin alpha cos alpha in this. You have sin alpha value at, cos alpha value bt. Yes, if you write in this sin alpha at, cos alpha bt plus b, next minus 2b of sin square alpha, that is a square t square, and here 2 times of a square b t square plus b, next minus 2 times of a square b t square. These two terms gets cancelled and we get the solution b. This is RHS part, and hence you can say that therefore a sin 2 alpha plus b cos 2 alpha value become b. This is the answer. Let us move to the next question. See this one. The question is, find the value of sin square 42 degrees minus cos square minus sin square 12 degrees. Here you need to apply the formula sin square a minus sin square b. Sin square a minus sin square b formula, sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. Yes, AB values ఇక్కడ 42 degrees 12 degrees substitute చేద్దాం. It is sin square 42 degrees minus sin square 12 degrees. Next, sin of A plus B, sin of A minus B. Yes, therefore you can write sin square 42 degrees minus sin square 12 degrees equal to, this is sin of 54 degrees into sin of 30 degrees. Next, sin square 42 degrees minus sin square 12 degrees equal to sin 30 degrees value 1 by 2, sin 54 degrees also written as cos 36 degrees, and you need to write cos 36 degrees value in the next step. Therefore sin square 42 minus sin square 12 degrees equal to cos 36 degrees value root 5 plus 1 divided by 4 multiplied by 1 by 2. So that final answer root 5 plus 1 divided by 8. Let us move to the next one. Find cos square 52 and half minus sin square 22 and half degrees. Here we need to apply the formula cos square a minus sin square b. You know that this is cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b. Since using this, we can write cos square 52 and half minus sin square 22 and half degrees equal to cos of First a plus b. A plus b here 52 and half plus 22 and half, that is 75 degrees. Next, cos of a minus b. 52 and half minus 22 and half is clearly 30 degrees. Implies cos square 52 and half minus sin square 22 and half degrees equal to cos 75 degrees value equal to root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2 it is, and you know that cos 30 degrees equal to sin 60 degrees. Sin 60 degrees value root 3 by 2, and on simplification it gives the result. In the right hand side you have to simplify so that you will get final answer. Denominator part 4 root 2 and numerator part root 3 into root 3 3, 1 into root 3 root 3. So this is the solution, 3 minus root 3 divided by 4 root 2. These type of questions are asked in the public examinations. మనకు ట్రిగ్నామెట్రిక్ రేషియోస్లో 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయి కదా. ఫస్ట్ 2 ఎక్సర్సైజ్లోంచి ఒక క్వశ్చన్ ఫ్రేమ్ అయితే ఈ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చేసి మనకు రిమైనింగ్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్లోంచి ఇవ్వడానికి స్కోప్ ఉంటుంది. సో చాలా ఈజీగా 2 మార్క్స్ స్కోర్ చేయడానికి స్కోప్ ఉన్న టాపిక్ కూడా ఇది. బట్ ట్రిగ్నామెట్రిక్ రేషియోస్లో ఉండే ఫార్ములాస్ అన్నీ పర్ఫెక్ట్గా వచ్చి ఉండాలి. ఆర్ అదర్వైజ్ యాంగిల్స్ కానీ తర్వాత కొన్ని ట్రిగ్నామెట్రిక్ ఫార్ములాస్ కానీ పర్ఫెక్ట్గా ఉంటే కానీ చేయలేం. దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.